Yes, the African Union has suspended Madagascar. Yesterday, the Army General who is supposed to take over power in Madagascar announced that on Friday, this Friday, he will be sworn into power. This is coming after the president of Madagascar was airlifted to an unknown destination through a French military aircraft. We are getting some confirmed information that he moved out from that location and now moved into the UAE in Dubai. Now, the army said this Friday they're going to take over power and there will be a sworn in. The ceremony is being prepared upon now. And the AU has come out to say they are suspending Madagascar and they're removing them from the AU temporarily. The question I want to ask is how many countries would the AU remove from the organization? Yes. How many countries will the African Union remove from the organization? How many? It was Burkina Faso, it was Mali, it was Niger, and today it is Madagascar. Who next? When people within the country, within the continent, are migrating from one country to the other, some of them are moving into Europe, some of them are moving to the West. The AU doesn't take statistics from these various countries and ask a question of what is happening, that a lot of young people are leaving the continent into other countries, not for visit, not for temporary stay, but for permanent and life relocation. They don't ask all these questions. When there are no roads, no potable drinking water, no electricity, no food, high inflation, and high cost of living, the AU cannot ask these questions. Madagascar was rated as one of the poorest countries within the continent for many years. Just as Niger, for the past decades, 4 decades or 5 decades, so to say, was rated as one of the poorest countries within the continent under the World Economic Index for 4 decades. Nobody ever asked a question about what is it that Niger has uranium, but it is rated as one of the poorest countries. What is going on? The AU did not ask. Now it is Madagascar. Don't be surprised that after this, Madagascar may bounce back. There will be roads and a lot of things will be happening. Because of what? When power change hands like this, the resources of the country that were being channeled out will now be used within the country to build the country. As we are speaking, the AU has put out a statement that they are removing and suspending Madagascar from the African Union. It's a very funny situation. It's just like a child will riot within the house. Instead of coming in to see how you can resolve that issue, you would rather send the child out of the house with hopes that they were going to feel bad and then come back. It's a lie. They did that to Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, and what happened? They went and followed and create an alliance. Now they're moving that Iceland, the Madagascar out of the country, the union. What next? They'll probably form different alliances and they'll continue to build their country. I think the AU is not living up to expectation. The AU is not doing what they are supposed to do for the continent. It is not only when something happens that you have to come in. That the union is supposed to have ultimate powers that they can come in and question how a country is being run. Even the electoral processes, the AU has a right to come in and question everything. But as we speak, nothing is happening as such. They only come in when things go sour. And that is funny. Anyway, we'll continue to observe what's in Madagascar. I will give you guys updates continuously to let's see how the entire transition moved through. As of now, the AU has suspended them, and on Friday, a military government will be sworn into power in Madagascar. Thanks for watching this video.